Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Julia Thatcher.
And I'm Jeff Herndon. A lack of rain across the state means more reliance on groundwater.
And that resource now critical for farms and homes across Kansas. And take a look at this. This is the latest drought monitor out today. You can see much of the state is in exceptional or extreme drought. KSN's Mally Jones spoke with groundwater experts to see what this means for the future of the supply.
Jeff, Julia, experts tell me the amount of groundwater is completely different depending on where you are in Kansas. Some advancements have made irrigation more efficient. Mark Rude, the director of Groundwater Management District 3 in southwest Kansas, says less water from the sky means taking more from the ground, especially in western Kansas, where they rely heavily on groundwater. He says annual declines can be upwards of 5 feet in some areas.
And as you pump that down, you have less saturated thickness and the well yields go down. And then in a extreme drought, you just pump harder and you have greater effects on that drawdown on the aquifer.
But he says there is a bright side to being more reliant on irrigation.
So when you have a drier climate, then you have less disease, less surface water runoff and potential pollution, and so that's good news.
Also, he says people today can do more with the water available.
Good news is it takes less water to do the same production agriculture.
For the future, he says some places have 100 years of water left while others are dry.
It certainly puts the pressure for mitigating drought conditions and groundwater level declines.
In Sedgwick County, Monty Munyon, a domestic well specialist, says the groundwater supply is in good shape for the time being.
We have not had any reports of wells running dry.
He says if the county doesn't get rain in the next few months, that could change.
Certain places are on the cusp of running out. Certain places not as long as I'm alive. It is very localized, at least here in the southwest part of the state.
Rude also says people in western Kansas have been drilling their wells deeper and farmers have been replacing their wells to find more water. He says it has created a huge backlog for drilling companies. Here for you, Mally Jones, KSN News 3.